Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're just doing another hour session, just a fun bit of play around as a break in the day. So I'll just be playing a variety of characters and probably a variety of game modes if we've got time. You know what? I'm going to play Extraction. I haven't played that in a long time, just to showcase that a little bit. See if you like that. I don't tend to play Extraction very often. My favourite game mode tends to be Strikeout. It doesn't elongate as long as these other two game modes, and it's just nice to switch it up a bit because it can get a bit lethargic playing as the same character for such a long game. I do find that is a bit annoying. See, there's so many tweaks that they need to do with this game, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens in the future. I think it's got a lot of potential. Obviously, they've gone down the route as free-to-play, but then in-game purchases, which is probably the best way of doing games nowadays in a way, because that's how companies can make a lot more money instead of the initial game purchase and then further in-game purchases, as it's probably less viable that way. The way I like to think about it is if you're getting a game for free, technically, then of course you've got some money there that you haven't invested into the game, so you don't feel as bad spending a bit of money. If it's £5 here or £5 there, it doesn't make much difference. You sort of give them back in a way for the enjoyment of having the game. Something that I would definitely consider with this game, because I have spent quite a few hours playing it, and it has been fun to play. So yeah, I mean, looking at the store, I haven't checked it for a little while. It's pretty cool. The Apparition Starter Pack. Oh, didn't get along there, did we? Let's get into a game. I would like to know what their choices are behind maps, because there seems to be a variety, but then I do see Italy pop up again and again and again. So I don't know if there were some developers that reside in Italy. Some of it's developed there. I don't know. But I can certainly see quite a few things that they're taking from different games. Oh, fantastic. That's happened a lot recently, I'm not going to lie. I have noticed that they seem to take a lot of elements from different games, which I guess is probably the best way of doing it, looking at the most popular games and taking what you can from them. So Fortnite, I think a lot of the maps can mimic that. I haven't actually played Fortnite that much. But I can see some similarities there. But the main similarity, and in my opinion, a bit of a carbon copy, is to Overwatch. This is their version to compete them with. And Overwatch 2 is coming out soon, which is quite exciting. I'm certainly a fan of the game. Probably why I'm a fan of this game as well. It's really fun to play. Although I'd like to see what it would be first-person shooter element. I'm sure it wouldn't be as fun, but it'd be quite interesting to see how that would feel as well. I have a feeling not many people are playing Extraction, so if it doesn't find a game in the next sort of 30 seconds, I will just go on to a different game mode. Yeah, it's doing a repeat. It's getting to a 1 minute marker, which I haven't seen very often. So let's come out of Extraction. Let's go and play some. Let's play Demolition to start off the session. Cool. Nearly 5 minutes just trying to get into a game. Again, a few flaws. Don't take that as the go-tos. That's the issue. I most of the time I do get into games straight off the bat within about 30 seconds. So if you are watching this and you haven't played the game, don't let that put you off. I think it's just the time of the day as well. It's midday or in the afternoon, so it's not that cool. $8 million players. And in December, it reached 15 million players. So that's interesting. pretty good. Pretty good, man. Well, we'll see how that reflects when we're searching for a game, shall we? I think Rogue Company, in my opinion, is a good game to break up any other games that you play. For example, Call of Duty. If you are a big fan of Warzone or Call of Duty Online, then of course it can get a little bit lethargic. And, you know, if you're like me, you get quite bored after a short amount of time. So you kind of want to break up that gameplay. So either you tend to go to a single player game or another online playable game if you are more competitive as a player. Like me, I do prefer to play a game like this. The odd occasion I do play single player, only if the story is rich enough. But yeah, Rogue Company makes a nice change, especially from first-person shooters. So it's quite frustrating that we're waiting this long for a game. It's going to get to that minute mark again. Fantastic. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try Strikeout and see if that works. Hopefully it is. If not, there may be a problem with the servers. Don't think there is though. I'm going to play as Dallas if I can, as he is a character I haven't showcased yet. Oh, look at that! Looks like Strikeout is the most popular game mode. Ooh wee! See if we can get Dallas straight off the bat. Woo! We have success, yes. So we haven't got any prestiges. Let's move on. No. Go on. Go on. Just holding it up for everyone. There you go. Come on, rabbit. Maybe they think they've already picked, but they haven't, because you've got to press X to confirm. Great. Thanks for that, rabbit. God, it's like a waiting day today. Is everything going to be this bad? We're just going to wait for everything constantly for a lot longer than normal? I don't know. So, I don't tend to play as Dallas very often, but he is actually fun to play with. Just think he's one of more of the sort of background characters, or if you get a bit bored of playing the same characters constantly, then he's good to sort of mix it up with. He has got the HRM 30KS, which I do rate as a really good gun. I've never really used the DMR, I just feel as though that is real accuracy down to a T. If you've got it, then fair enough. He has got an incendiary grenade, which I do find quite beneficial. Not as powerful, obviously, as a regular grenade, but let's get into the gameplay. So we've got the objective as B. So mid flank. It's the norm here, I assume. Oh, hello. Whoa. Got a teammate there somewhere. A bit overkill there. Got the click of the fingers. His special is highlighting where people are on the map, which is very handy. Gotcha. Now I've just let myself be seen. Know that he's rolled up here. Like American drink. There's somebody who went around here, so I'm going to follow him. Oh, it's handy. It's anvil.
Buddy, you are so slow.
Done yet? Oh, this is a good start, isn't it? I think it's somebody else around it.
I gotta be honest. I lost count. Gotcha.
Lovely.
Buddy, you are so slow.
Enemies are running low on
I don't think this
reinforcements.
is a wise idea, but I'm going to go for it, seeing as we're so up. Okay. It may have gone for an alternative flank, I reckon. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I've picked up a K8. Am I going to kill her with her own gun? Oh, no, that's fair enough. That is fair enough.
I'm down.
Let them have the objective for a little bit. They need it. They definitely need it. Oh, come on. You can't be doing that and then fail on it. Should have got me there.
They're out of reinforcements. Finish the job.
Lethal out.
Just hack this back. Bam. Oh, they've gone down to 3 players, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully it gets an auto kill. Using the angles as well, camera angles is so
5
beneficial.
seconds remaining.
I see a lot of people not utilising that. Definitely can make a difference when you are in combat and looking around walls and different features. Oh!
30
The
seconds.
skills!
Come on,
Brilliant. Okay,
they're
keep it warm.
eliminated.
Ah,
They were even trying.
right, so
You okay?
off the first bat, I think I'm going to go for some armour, to be fair. Go for a reduced regeneration delay. I know I usually upgrade any guns that I have, but hey ho, that was a bit of an easy round. I think I'll just mix it up a little bit by going with some perks. And I barely used the incendiary grenade. I guess I only died once, so. In fact, they take the higher ground, Anakin.
Lethal out.
Oh, that's not what I was meant to do. I was meant to do my special.
Lethal out.
Eyes up.
Ah! I should have done that. Should not have done that.
I'm down.
As I'm aware, the incendiary grenade as well does affect your own teammates, which is weird and frustrating. So you've got to be a little bit cautious when using it. I knew he was behind as well. I don't know why I carried on.
Need help.
We're actually losing on this one, which is a bit of a shame. No one's caught the objective yet, which is really weird.
T-minus 45.
So I'll just take that. That'll help us out. Silly Billy.
I gotta be honest. I lost count. Lethal out.
I'm down.
Boom. See you later.
Enemy spotted.
Running low on reinforcements.
Oh ho ho. That caught me off guard. Don't know what they were doing.
We only have 5 reinforcements remaining.
That was too easy.
So slow.
What are you doing? Why would you res? No one else here.
Reinforcements.
Partner.
Finish the job.
I've got no ammo, so I can't really do anything anyway.
Gotcha.
Oh, finish her. Ho 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 ho! With the secondary, baby!
Enemies have been eliminated. Do you think they were even trying?
It's pretty good if I say so myself.
Match point.
Right,
Close this contract
let's
out.
upgrade the gun. Max that out. get that incendiary grenade up as well. So we've got an increased radius and increased fire duration, which isn't exactly beneficial if you need to get through the area. But hey ho. Let's go. Straight to sea. I do feel pretty bad that there's only 3 of them.
Easy. Lethal out.
Ah, nearly got around that corner. Damn. Nobody's got the objective yet. Madness. I'll leave it. Lovely. Please help. Thank you.
Weak like a
Oh, come on.
Get up, rogue.
Thank you.
Guess I owe you one.
I'm gonna back out of here. Go for a flank.
I can do this all day.
Need help.
This is what I do. Where are they?
Oh ho 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 ho! But they know they can come around there for a flank now, so it's not hard.
Enemies have 5 lives left. Keep up the pressure.
What goes around, partner? Lethal out.
Oh! But they're all there, so we know where they are.
This is what I do. Where are they?
Let's see where it goes.
Gotcha.
Oh, that definitely was on her, and that did not make any difference to her health.
They're out of
Oh, she's done
reinforcements.
for anyway.
Finish the job.
Oh, there's my own teammate. Oh, we
45
cornered
seconds
him.
left. Keep it up.
Lethal out.
See you later.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Oh, he's got a capped. Captain Anvil to the rescue. Let's see where you are.
Eyes up.
You can just jump over the top, mate. Lovely!
All enemies
That'll do.
eliminated.
There you go, that was a quick game of Strikeout. See if we can get into a different game mode, shall we? Change game mode. Let's go into. You know what? Let's do 3. No, I didn't enjoy that actually. Let's go Demolition. Hopefully, we can find a game. I think Demolition is, you know, it's a good game mode. Obviously, it's just a hybrid of search and destroy and strike out in a way. hopefully it gets a game. If it does it again where it gets to a minute and it does a reset, then I'll sort of give up on it. There we go. This is what I'm on about. Vice, baby. Woo. Yeah. Live from the Guardian. Please work this time. There we go.
Strikeout.
Da, 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 da. Here we go. Dallas, baby. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Right, so his LMG is just a ripper.
Lock it down.
It just tears apart, to be honest. His gadgets aren't the best. I'm going to go C4 on this occasion, I think. The APS is worth
Strikeout.
getting at this point.
Engage and eliminate all hostiles.
Let's see what happens. Right, I'm going to drop a deployable shield in this corner. Just means we. Whoa, that was a good incendiary grenade. Okay, that really caught me off guard. Whoever threw that incendiary grenade, fair play to them. I thought I had a good tactic there, but evidently not.
I'm down.
What have they done here? There you go. Well, if you're not going to come and attack, what's the point? Ah, that's quite tactical. Okay, thanks for the revive. Lovely. That'll do.
Lack of skill is obvious.
That was a ripper.
Now you're dead.
Oh, I don't know. Where did that come from? What was that? I don't know how I died then.
Go enemy spot.
Oh, it's the projectile missiles with the one of the unlockable characters. They've got the objective. I didn't know that. Oh my god, they're all over that.
5 lives left. Make them count.
Now we know there's one left. Right, let's hope we get around here. They're ripping apart over there. Lovely. I don't know what she's using. That is really powerful. Thank you very much.
Lack of skill is obvious.
Enemies have 5 lives left. Keep up the pressure.
I'm down.
We're out of reinforcements. Overtime. Get to the objective.
Hopefully we can bring it back here. Oh no, what did I do that for?
45 seconds to go. Get to it.
There we go, round loss.
30 seconds left.
Unfortunately on that one.
That one hurt our reputation.
Sorry, had to nip off and do something there. So we'll get back into the gameplay now. Obviously that game is over with, so we'll go straight into another one and see what happens. Was playing with Anvil, it was going okay. I think we were losing though, and we did lose that game, or that whole thing. I don't get some of the animations here, if you've noticed on the screen. Anvil doing some weird stuff with himself. I don't know what the creatives were behind it. Pretty rando. See if he does it again. No? No, he's not up to it. Pretty cool character though. I do like the yellow. Yellow is one of my favourite colours even. Slightly behind teal. If you really wanted to know that. You probably don't, but there you go. There you go. Yep, had enough for you. What is going on with these servers today? I'll have a look at the new characters that are coming in. I had a quick look on Seeker the other day. Felt as though it was a bit of a letdown because he's got the bow and it doesn't seem to be an actionable weapon to use apart from your special.
Strike out.
So let's get going. Glacier. Goes Anvil again. We've got a Lancer on the team, which is good. It's always good to have Lancer. Ronin, I mean, they kind of do the same thing in a way with how they're sort of projected to rush. Scorch as well. It's a bit of a common team here, although their team doesn't seem very diverse anyway, so it might not be too much of a problem.
Stay behind me. We'll lock it down. That'll do.
Yeah, he's the man with all the ladies around him. Yeah, man. Come on, Anvil. He's also British.
Strike out.
So that makes a nice little bit of diversity in the game. They have actually done quite well with incorporating different nationalities in here as well. That'll do. And let's go with C4, of course. Let's go to A.
Need help.
Lethal out.
They've thrown that. Oh, oh, you screwed up, my friend.
Lethal out.
Alright, this is going to be a dodgy one.
I'm down.
You're trying to hold out to stop us from gaining, but that has not worked. Now let's push. Open that window again. Go on, bait her out.
Move here. Get me up. Enemy spotted.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, what's going on here? Whoa! Whoa! Where did they come from? Was I looking the wrong way or something? Madness. Come on. What is going on, guys?
I'm down.
Gonna try and flank this as much as I can. Go underneath. Have a bit of that, my friend.
You started a fight you can't win.
Right, reload this and go straight to that. Yes! Objective is
Get
ours.
back in the fight. I've got you.
I need to hold the fort.
I needed that. Cover going out.
Ha 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 ha! Teamwork, baby!
Lethal out.
Oh, nearly! Give us a little cheeky revive, thank you very much.
Lethal out.
Like that.
Utility out. Running low on reinforcements.
Your lack of skill is obvious.
Ha! Oh ho ho ho!
Get me up.
Ha ha ha! That was beautiful, man. A lot more of those connected then, for definite. Lovely. Let's get out of here.
5 lives left. Make them count.
They're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up. Silly Billy!
Not alive.
No, that should have ripped him. Should have ripped him.
You're all that's left. No more reinforcements.
They're out of lives. Oh, it's 3v3, I didn't realise that.
Objective.
I can do this.
$45 seconds to go.
Oh, I should have done that. To bleed out.
Want to hurt our reputation.
Get out final life. Oh, it's 3v4, that seems fair. No, it's just me.
Smashing.
Okay. Oh, I couldn't really do much there. Me against all of them. And now we're a teammate down as well, which is a bit annoying. So, let's get the armour. Let's do an upgrade on the gun. Hopefully this will make a bit of benefit here. That airflow, baby.
Cover going out.
Let's go. I think I'm going to take the zip tie.
That was quick. Enemies behind us.
And I'm going to place the shield right here.
Enemies behind us.
Whoa! They flanked hard. Oh, they're pretty good.
Need a hand.
And
Let's see what's going to happen. No way! Come on now.
and
Do, 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 do. Right, this isn't going too well.
lethal out.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm not playing very well in this game. I've got to pick it up. They are a pretty good team though. They are dominating.
5 reinforcements remaining.
Lack of skill is obvious. Cover going out.
That'll do. Right, let's try and bring this back.
And
That's that side covered.
Need a light? Give me up. Acknowledge. Enemy over there.
No, come on team.
get back in there.
I mean, we are outnumbered. It's 4 against 3, which isn't fair, to be honest with you. Let's get moving.
Enemies have 5 lives left. Exert pressure.
Ho ho ho, that was some good gameplay. Thank you very much.
I'm down. Out of lives.
Let's rinse them with this as well.
Seconds. Get in there.
Ah, baby.
Lethal out.
Is that me done? There's no chance we're going to win.
Wiped out. Regroup and try again.
Let's see what we can do here.
Enemies are on match point.
Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. That was pretty sad. Might go. Oh, might go on a surrender here. Might be the only way. Oh, we can't surrender. Oh, because somebody's already doing it. There we go. Successful. Sorry, guys. It's unfortunate. There we go. When you're up against that kind of situation where you're outnumbered, it just, you know, it's not very enjoyable. You're not going to get anywhere. It's nothing you can really do, to be honest. So I think, you know, that's the best thing to do. So we'll go back into another game of Strikeout. There seems to be any game mode working at the moment that I can see. I hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. Looking to make more in the future. Rogue Company is a good game. I think it gets a lot of traction, I have noticed, because it is quite a relatively new game, and I guess there is so much that you can do, only so much even, in the game, because it isn't as diverse as you'd like it to be in a way. Limited game modes, and of course the characters. There's still a vast range of things they can do with it, especially when it comes to different kind of approaches they have, because they all tend to have quite different structures to them. I see that they're trying to be extra diverse by the looks of it, looking at the icons that they have with them, which makes sense, but you kind of would think that you'd have some similarities, like another support character, for example, because I would put a similarity on Lancer and Ronin, even though they are they do have their differences. I do think there are very, very similar attributes to both of them. So going back to Glacier, fantastic. Hopefully this time with a decent team. That'll make a bit of a difference. Let's see what happens.
Strikeout.
A little bit of waiting here. I don't know who I'm going to play as actually. I might just do a random. Let's go. I'm going to let them choose first, in fact. And I will take the leftover scraps. They're not exactly in a rush. Come on now. No? I don't want to be that guy, but I think it's going to go to the bitter end. I'm going to let it auto-select, even though I hate waiting. This is out of 4 anyway. Let's see who we get. Ah, it's gone for Anvil. It goes, I think it always goes for the first one anyway, which is always Anvil. So, there you go. We'll play with him. Hopefully we get a succession of wins with him instead this time. Oh, little smiley saint.
Strikeout. Safety's off. Weapons hot.
Here we go. I like to do this. It looks really weird on the screen when you get somebody else doing it. It looks pretty funny. Quicker the better. I think this guy's really interested in what I'm doing. But he hasn't bought a gun. The guy who's playing Trench hasn't bought a gun. So this might be quite interesting. Or I might be wrong.
You're not out of this yet.
Let me check what he's got. Ah, he has got a gun. Thank God. They got there quick. Oh, hello. Don't know what happened. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Thank you very much.
Utility out.
Only way in is here. We need to cap this quick. Ah! Hopefully that's giving them a bit of warning. Right. We need to cap that. No way! Ah, lucky. No! We've got a flanker. An absolute flanker. I'm gonna have to sort this out. She's up there.
Enemy spotted.
We only have 5 reinforcements remaining.
Oh my gosh. This really isn't going well. It's quite an unenjoyable session, this one. But hey ho.
On your feet and back in the fight. I didn't say you can die.
Wow.
Don't say.
Finally. Wow, that was really... Oh my god! How did he revive?
Stand too close to the flame.
That hacker class must have some sort of...
Shielding here.
He was right next to our player as well. I don't know what he was doing. Now we need to cap this stat. Thank the Lord. Right there. No. Wow, that was close. I don't usually go to my secondary, but that was one of the first times I've done that.
Try again.
Enemies
We're all
within
keeping
5
it real in here.
On your feet and back in the fight.
Lack of skill
Oh dear.
is obvious.
Overtime. Get to the objective.
Why they keep running in for me, I don't know.
This ought to slow
Well, we've lost this now. It's 1 against 3 with 2 lives on each. Ah, madness. What's this guy doing? He needs to reload. Nice. Oh, lucky.
30 seconds. Finish the mission.
Lovely. Oh, it's been done. That's it. He's got the time against him anyway. They're all behind him. They're chasing.
That'll do.
Yeah, no chance. Unlucky to him. The team's really poor if you look at the stats here. We get that armor upgrade. Upgrade of weapon. And a dance. Let's go.
Leave the lab. Utility out.
Let's go for the objectives quickly now.
That was quick.
They just seem to be so speedy. Come on now.
Try again.
Too predictable, mate. Really? Over that. Right, yeah. No way! How did he get up so quick? He must have had such a speed boost on that drone. I have to go for a flank, but my team is just not good. get that cap against that.
Need a light?
Thanks. I need a hand.
Oh my! Come and get me! Come and get me! Lovely. Yes.
Get up. On your feet, soldiers.
And
5 lives left. Make them count. Enemies are out of reinforcements.
utility out.
Give me up.
Oh my god, he gets up! I did not know he had the ability to revive himself. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
I need a hand.
Can't let them get that because we are on an advantage. Oh man, alive. No, getting it from every angle here.
Enemies behind us.
They're all in there.
You're all that's left. No more
Come
reinforcements
on, there's
available.
4 of us for crying out loud.
Utility out.
No.
45 seconds. Get in there.
No way! What is going on? What is going on?
Give me up.
No, I've lost it as well.
30 seconds remaining. Let's
Right,
move.
it's 3 against 2. If they lose this, this is just a joke. Don't use your sword. It's 2 against 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This team. Yes,
5
come on.
seconds to go. Get to it.
He's come round. Come on, he's hacking it.
A ground team has been eliminated.
Yeah.
We're behind. Focus up.
I'll take that.
Oh. No! The roly-poly, the worst thing to do in a 1v1 close range. Ah. Max that out. Reduce damage. We'll revive quicker. The team needs it by the looks of it.
Cover going out.
Utility out.
Lethal out.
I'm gonna go health level on this.
On your feet, soldiers.
Get back in the fight.
What the fudge has he got? Is this? Oh, this.
Utility out.
I'm not being funny, you know. I don't want to diss other people on this game, but my team are just so unreliable.
Enemy spotted.
Lethal out.
Thanks.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You revive each other down there. Ah, thank you.
You started a fight.
Right. Fair play to them. Still, campy isn't a fun way to play.
Shielding here.
Give me up.
Rookie move. That'll do. Not letting you get up, mate. Learn that lesson.
Lethal out.
No, Ronan. To be fair at this point, I'd probably rather lose. Not even elongate this out with his team.
Enemies are running low on reinforcements.
Lethal out.
Silly Billy. Okay.
Lethal out.
Okay, that was just like, yep, one shot me. Yep. Great. No buffering required.
We're out of reinforcements.
I need a hand.
Yeah, I'm just being a martyr at this point, just running in, just being like a cushion for those bullets.
To go. Get to it.
What is the point? That's it. Game over. Yeah, crutch shot, baby.
30 seconds remaining. Let's move.
Yeah. Just let me die. I don't want to be in this game anymore.
Regroup and try again.
It's rather a negative game today, but you don't get to choose in this game who you play with unless you've got friends who play it. For the purposes of these videos, I tend not to play with friends. So I thought it might be beneficial just to quickly go through some of the setups for Anvil, because let's be honest, I played with him mostly today. So just having a quick look at his classes here. So you either get the Arbitrator or the MLX Moore. So my go-to is of course the MLX Moore. I find that a really good gun. One of the best in the game. Obviously Mamba being my number one, but the MLX Moore would actually be my second above the SLC, which I rate highly as well, which is Ronan's submachine gun. I just find that it can be devastating in certain situations, especially when you're up against a few members of the opposition. It just can tear through, especially once it's upgraded, because you get the increased mag size to 90, you get the extra range on the tier 2, and then on the tier 3 you've got the extra handling. So once it's maxed out, you do get a lot of extra power, and it's pretty incredible. The Arbitrator, I have used this a few times, but it's really hard to play with. Not only have you got to be close range, you've also got to have extreme accuracy, and when you're in close quarters, it is quite difficult to handle sometimes. Obviously, once you've ranked it up, you do get that extra range, but it doesn't really make much difference. So the MLX Moore on the Anvil setup is probably the best one. Of course, the Executioner is one of the most common handguns. You know what that's like. Baseball bat, quite an interesting one. Random, don't understand the concept as to why he got baseball bat, but there you go. Got a few additional tier upgrades in there. Not that I would personally use this anyway. C4, again, out of the two options for the extra, you've got the APS and the C4. So basically a trophy system for any players of Call of Duty. I mean, it just, when you're in a situation, yes, when you're playing as Anvil, you're going to be used to projectiles coming in because of the shield turret. But again, it's up to you whether or not you'd find bonus in that. I think it's pretty good. When I'm playing with Anvil, I like to use him on an aggressive approach rather than a defense, because his shield has got the limitation of not being able to shoot through the glass initially. You have to break that yourself or let the other team break that. So I feel as though his gun, because it's so good, is better suited to a more aggressive approach. So I always go with the C4 as the backup as an explosive. So that's my personal approach, but it's up to you what you you would prefer. I wouldn't rate the APS much differently to the C4, to be honest. With the perks, again, you probably used to seeing most of these ones. It revolves every different character, probably trying to build a fairness across each player or each character. So of course, straight away you get the 25 armor, which I think is one of the best perks in the game. You've also got the downing an enemy heals for a significant amount of time as well. So that's a really good one as well, especially straight after eliminating an enemy. So there's actually two really good expensive perks there. You've got take reduced damage from explosives. Again, pair that with the APS and the shield. Then again, you're going full defensive, and that's a pretty good setup if you like that kind of game style. Revive teammate faster, gain the ability to reload, deal more damage to equipment. So the only one I wouldn't necessarily go for until the bitter end would be this one, the shredder rounds, but all of the others really good. So it's up to you how you'd want to incorporate those into your class. Probably start off more with the expensive, the armor, and the enemy healing. So that's Anvil for you. Again, not much to say there. I might just do a quick one over Dallas as well, because I did play with him for a little while today. So you got the HRM 30KS, really good gun. I enjoy playing with that. It has got a slow rate of fire, but there's good reasoning to it. You've got some good stats on there. It's obviously less than the Devotion because that is of course a DMR, so the bullet damage is going to be much higher. But personally, I rarely touch the Devotion. Only if I'm really feeling up for something different, I'll go for it. It's the HRM all the way. You've got your revolver, which is really good, really powerful. So on those initial rounds in certain game modes, it's a really good gun to have. Of course, you've got the throwing axe, EMP grenade, or incendiary. I don't know how to say that, but other than incendiary, I don't know. I'll keep calling it incendiary grenade. But it's a pretty cool grenade. It's good if you can use it correctly and get it accurately aimed. But of course, I find that more beneficial than an EMP because you can close off areas as well. If you fancied going for a diversion or a flank, then of course you can shut off one side and go to the other if necessary. Perks, slightly different here. So you got silence or the sound of your footsteps when not sprinting. Lance has also got this as well. This is a really good one in my opinion, because when you're going round corners and you want it to be a bit more stealth, that's just adding to your favour. So that's a really good one, and it's of course one of the cheaper ones as well. Gain the ability to reload while sprinting, reduce health regeneration delay, removes ADS speed as well, which is really good. It does make quite a bit of difference, I've noticed when I've used it. So it's actually quite a good perk to have, definitely. This one again, I don't really rate replenish, to be honest, especially when you're in game modes where it's only one life, one round. And the armor, which of course is really good. So yeah, I'd go for armor. I'd probably go for regen, and I'd go for silence as your initial ones. And then of course you've got the remove ADS stalker as well. So that's a pretty good one. So there you have it. That is an hour game session again. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, put a thumbs up on the video, and I'll see you again soon. Peace out.